Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Ready to Collect Cards, where I'm sharing with you guys my experience of collecting Star Wars Unlimited cards. At this point in time, we're collecting Legends of the Force, and I got something to show you. So let me see if I can bring this back just a little bit here. And yeah, so while I was checking on the cards that I have already shown you on my previous 3 videos, if you haven't checked them out, please go ahead and see them after you see this video. Basically, I had counted 192 cards that I've shown you guys, but when counting the cards, I found out that I actually have 194 cards. I tried to go back to see where I made the mistake, and to be honest, I don't know. I just know that already 194 cards have been shown. So this video is going to start with 195 is going to be the next cards that we're going to be showing you. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened, but we're trying this differently. We're going to see if we can show you now the cards and maybe talk through them a little bit, maybe even count them while we're looking at them in this video. So right now I have 194 cards on the binder, and these are the cards that came out on the second half of the first box that I bought. And as I mentioned previously on my third video, the last video that I had posted, I'm doing it this way and showing you the cards that I got because I took those videos in portrait mode, and I really don't like how they came out. So at the end, I'll put the video in, I'll put those shots in so you can see the order in which those cards came in. As always, I'm showing you the way that these cards are coming out. So first things first, as you can see, we got T6 Shuttle 1974. I'm really intrigued about why the title 1974. I don't know. So that was one of the cards that I was missing. Psychometry, I guess that's the way that it's called. The card is called. It's pretty cool to see that B2 droid there in the back. It's pretty nice. We've got Pilo Moto. Pilo Moto has become a pretty fond character in The Mandalorian, so that was pretty nice to get it on foil. Shin Hati. For you guys that don't know, I love playing a mobile game. It's called Galaxy of Heroes, and she's really strong, especially with Balin Scroll as her leader. There's Oldaka, and yeah, Oldaka is actually pretty good in the game as well, but I don't like Night Sisters, period. So we got some other cool cards here. Invasion Control Ship, BD1. I really like this card. Let me see if I can show it to you a little bit better. This is a hyperspace foil, and it's a pretty cool unit. I actually have him in Lego, and it's a pretty nice robot. So I really like that card when it came out. And Caretaker Matron. Those are the milkers, I guess you might call them. Yoda's lightsaber. That's a pretty cool card, and for those that are playing like Qui-Gon Jinn from the Force, that's a pretty nice card to have in that deck. Plo Koon. You got Plo Koon there. Second Sister. Dooku. For me, it was interesting that he did not show up as either villain or heroic, so you could kind of use him on either one of them. Interesting that he comes in with hidden. Pretty nice card. Next, we've got one of my rare bases, Mystic Monastery, which is pretty nice. I think I'm only missing one more rare base, which is the red one. I forgot its name, but that's the one that I'm missing. Lightsaber Throw, pretty cool card there. Morgan Elsbeth, I got this leader on that second half of the box. Those next 12 packs I'm going to show you. Eighth Brother, which is a pretty cool card. He's another uncommon. Also got Rey, which is a rare. You got Focus Determines Reality, just another uncommon. And I don't know if you've noticed, but all of these cards are either uncommon or rares or legendaries, as basically I've already gotten all of the commons, and most of the uncommons is like very rare or very few that I'm missing for the set. So this is Shin Fury, which is Cal Kestis there and his artwork, which is pretty cool. That's another uncommon. The Sun. So now I have the father, the son. I'm just missing the daughter, and I'll have the trio. That's a pretty strong card though. While use the forces with you, a friendly unit gets +2. Pretty nice. Well, but he's a 7 resource. You gotta take him out like later on in the game. Owen Lars with a restore too. Those blue cards. Oh my gosh, so many restore that they get on Legends of the Force. Pretty cool. Pillow Star Compass. Size matters not. I wonder where I've seen that picture. Pretty cool. That's my mat. This is the mat I'm using right now for play. I really love this mat and how Game Janet got this print. I really like it. And well, there's the card. Size matters not. Pretty nice. Barasafi. Another rare leader. Ataru Onslaught. Another uncommon, and I think the only legendary that I got on that second 12 and the second half of the box, which is Always 2. And for those of you that, like I mentioned, play Galaxy of Hero, this kind of reminded me of what's he called? Darth Bane. Darth Bane has a pretty cool move in that game, where if he's with one other Sith unit, my gosh, he's Super Saiyan, super dope. So anyways, there's Always 2, and those are the cards that I got. And oh, guess what? I forgot to count them. So this would be like, if we went backwards, let's do this one more time, just so that we know where we're at. And although you guys will probably be seeing the counter probably here in the corner or something like that, this would be 195, 196, 197, 198, 199, and 200, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210, 211, 212, 213, 214, 215, 216, 217, 218, 219, and 220 of 264. So that puts the math right about 44 cards left to collect. I'm looking forward to completing the set. Some other news that I would like to share with you. This Saturday, I'm actually going to Caguas for the planetary qualifiers. That is going to be done in Titan Games. I'm going to be playing in the tournament. Let's see how it goes. Something that I have planned for that evening is I'm going to have an interview with Jose Medina, I think is his last name. He's a judge here in Puerto Rico, but he went to Galactic Championship, and we're going to be ripping a box. Hopefully we get the last few cards that we're missing on this set. And while we're doing that, we're going to be talking a little bit about his experience in the Galactic Championship and how he sees things going with the game and everything else. So anyways, that's about it for today's video. I'm gonna add now the video footage of me ripping these cards and showing you how I got them, because I gotta show you every single card being ripped from a pack. So hopefully we'll be able to get them all. 44 left. Let's see if we can make it happen. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe as usual, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.